everybody. Hey, it's your girl KiVonShe and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time, but if you are new to my channel, welcome. It hasn't really been a long time for you yet. Today's video, I'm gonna do two different holiday looks. One is gonna be full glam, very festive for the extra in you. And the other one is just gonna be a nice soft glam, still gonna be bomb, but we're just gonna take out a little bit of the festivities. So if you wanna see how I get these two holiday looks, then keep on watching. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with my primer, and I already did all of my face washing, moisturizing, all of that good stuff. So if you want to see like a fully detailed face routine with what I use for my skincare and all that other stuff, then I'm gonna link that video above. But I'm gonna start off with my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer, and as you can see, I am running low. And I'm just going to use this to mattify my face because I am an oily girl and I put this everywhere, and honestly it just makes everything last. Next I'm going to go in with my Touch in Sol Glassy. This is what this looks like, and I'm just going to put this on the high points of where I want like the light to hit. And this is honestly one of my new favorite products, which it'll definitely be mentioned in my 2019 faves. So make sure you watch that video. Next, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Now this foundation, I forgot how bomb it is. Like, I used this foundation before and I believe I got the right color but the wrong undertone, and that's when I thought I was like a warm undertone, but I had went away from it for like a year, and then I went back to the store to get it, and that is the Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me Foundation for normal to oily skin, and this is in the shade 360 Mocha. My original shade I got 355, which is in coconut, and it was just very red. This is more of a neutral undertone, which I found out I'm more like neutral olive with yellow. This foundation is just fire. And y'all are gonna see how fire it is. I just pour a little bit on the back of my hands and spread it across my face. As you can see, you can kind of see like some of my like little dark spots or whatever. It's that time of the month, so those kind of stand out more. Just watch this coverage. Just I didn't even realize it was this bomb. Like, I haven't looked it up yet, but I was like, is this full coverage? Is this medium buildable? Like what? Because it simply erases everything and just glides on perfectly. Oh, I skipped the step, but it's not too late. It's not too late. I recently got this in Beauty Power Up setting spray. You can use it underneath and over your makeup. I've been using it with this Fit Me foundation well, I would put it on my face and then I would spray it. Get this foundation off my hand. But I kind of skipped it, but it's not too late. And it says to shake it to activate the ingredients, so that's why I shook it. Okay. There, how? Now that the foundation is on, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the soft glam look. So I just kind of wanted to lay down my base first, and as you can see, flawless. And that was basically like 2 pumps. I'm not gonna go super full coverage with this. I know like the key to soft glam is like full, but I want to save that for the next look. The products that I'm going to use for that are the Rimmel London Stay Matte concealer. This is going to be the under eye highlight concealer, and this is what I'm going to use for my contour. This is not a full coverage concealer at all. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just, I can still see my skin underneath. So I layer it on pretty heavily because of that, but it blends out so nice that I'm pretty sure I could put this whole tube on my face and you wouldn't be able to tell. While that sits, I'm gonna go ahead and do my contour, and this is a super duper soft contour because you can barely see this on my face. It's literally the same color as my foundation, but what I like about this is when I blend it in, it kind of sets darker. It's weird. It's weird. I still think this must have been the darkest shade that I saw in the store because I don't understand how I bought it. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of this out, and then we're gonna be back to work on the eyes. Alright, before I get started on my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So for my under eye, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Butter, and I'm setting my whole face using a damp sponge. Just gonna dip that in there, pat the excess off on my arm because it's pretty light, but like I said, this is glam. It may be soft glam, but it's glam. So I'm gonna take a little bit and go under each eye. And doing this with a damp sponge, especially with something that's this light, kind of helps blend it in more with your makeup, so it's not a white cast underneath. And this powder is so drying. I know every YouTuber is like, oh, a little bit goes a long way, or anybody that does hair is like, oh, a little bit of product goes a long way. But like, when I first used this, I was using it like I was using, you know, the drugstore powders, and I put a lot underneath my eye, and it dried my under eye out so much that I hated it, and I didn't use it. I felt like it was a waste of my money. And honestly, it wasn't until Jackie Aina started using this shade that I was just like, okay, it's not looking ghostly pale on her, and it doesn't look like sandpaper underneath her eyes. So I went back, and it was me, user error, and I love it now. For my face though, I'm gonna go use honey. Honey is a little bit light for me. I do have nutmeg, it's darker, but what I like about honey is that it doesn't necessarily like change the color. You'll see. So I put this on the butt end, and I'm just gonna tap this everywhere else, and then go ahead and blend that in, and there you go. Like, I don't know, honey is such an interesting shade because it's definitely lighter and less red than nutmeg, but both of them look the same when I pat it in. And I like how doing this definitely gives me a pretty bronze look. Gonna hit the side of my nose and just come back underneath here. I don't know, I feel bronzed already. Just this combination is so pretty to me. I'm gonna go in with two setting sprays. So first I'm gonna go back in with the In Beauty Power Up. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Fix, who is this? Wear Boosting Setting Spray. I suck at these names. So one has a more direct stream, the other one, as you can see, is like more of a spray than a stream. And I go ahead and pat all that in. Now my face looks super hydrated, and with that I'm gonna reward myself. I'm a lady, but I'm not classy. I be gulping it down. I was gonna do both of my eyebrows off camera, but I've been doing my eyebrows a little bit differently, so I want to show you that. And I almost never do my brows on camera, but I'm excited because I love my brows now. So you see this brow, you see this brow. Okay, what I've been doing is the front of my brows naturally kind of have like that thin look, and then the rest get thicker. Some people have just full brows through and through. I don't have that. So you can see it's like a lot of hair, and then it just really thins out. So what I do is on the bottom, it sucks doing my left brow. I should have showed y'all with my other one. I go to the front, and I outline my shape. So the front of my brow is like this much, and then it thins. So I just keep that line going all the way through. So as you can see, I'm kind of, am I focused? Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a line, and there are hairs there. It's just so fine that you can't see, and I would literally have to go get like my eyebrows waxed or something just for it to show up. But I'm growing out my brows, so I'm not about to do all that. And then I go to the top, and as you saw, I'm not going from up here. I started back here where the hair is thin, and I do this with either a full glam look or not. The only difference is I may go heavier and darker and maybe a little thicker on a full glam than I do with a soft or natural glam. Going back to the front, so when people do their brows, they usually fill it in and then they brush stroke everything out just so it can be like faded. Mine are already kind of faded, so that's why I don't even put product there anymore. I'll just darken everything else, because once I brush the product through everywhere else, it's gonna naturally look like that. And so that one line that I did, I just brushed that up just to kind of diffuse it, and then I do the rest of my brows. Now we're gonna get on to our eyes. Well, this is the soft glam, so this is gonna be real quick. All right, this is as close though as I can get y'all without switching my lens. And I'm filming like 5 videos today, so bear with me. This is as close as we can get. So for soft glam, for all you ladies and gents out there, the whole purpose is to look, you want to confuse people is how I take it. So like, you want to be like, damn, they're flawless, but damn, it don't look like they have on makeup. Like, that is the whole purpose to me for soft glam. With that, the eyeshadow portion to me is the easiest part. You want to get a concealer that matches your skin tone, okay? And you're putting this on the lids so that you can kind of cancel out the dark, because every time you put on like foundation and stuff like that, everybody's like eyelids are just slightly darker. That's just the nature of the game. And you just want to pat that down. And this was my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade, who is this? I think it's Chestnut. It's Chai. I've been saying Chestnut this whole time. Okay, so boom, done. Now, you also want to take a powder to set them, and the powder will also be the same color. So I'm gonna actually take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder in the shade Deep. Another one of my faves. Blow off the excess, and I'm going to do one of these moves. Now I am gonna take a brush though, because I kind of want to use my powder in the way that I use shadows, and I want to set this down. Boom. So like, boom, this is my face. Like, I could leave right now and kind of stop here. We're not doing that because it's the holidays. So I'm actually going to take a bronzer, and this is from the Patricia Bright You Are Gold palette, this one, and I'm just going to pop that on this corner and into the crease. And I kind of want to angle this out. And again, soft glam is just, it's soft, it's matte, it's effortless. Gonna hit a little bit, and I'm only gonna do this outer corner. Don't want to look dead underneath the eyes. I just popped on my Von Lush lashes in the style Nala. Nothing new here. I introduced them in my previous video. Now for the soft glam and stuff like that, most people will opt for a brown liner, which if I was going to work, I would do that. But black just looks better on me. And I think that kind of elevates the glam, especially when it comes to the eyes. So I'm going to keep it there. Now to finish off the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and apply some bronzer. I'm still going to be using the face palette by Makeup Revolution and Patricia Bright. I love this bronzer. So pretty. My makeup looks so freaking snatched right now though. Like, I am snatched. This is nuts. And you can see I glow here, and I don't have on any highlighter or anything like that. That's that glassy coming through, especially like when I set my face and I spray it down and I allow the powders and stuff to kind of meld in. It shows up. Like, I really love that. Not only is like my face healthy, but I think that just kind of helps add that element there. I'm gonna hit underneath my chin. She's so beautiful. I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush and do a slight, I always say slight, but look at that. This bronzer is crazy pigmented. I'm taking that damp sponge that I had earlier, and we are going to press that in. This is really the only time I like contour my nose. I don't know how all of that pigment ended up on the right side of my face. The left side looks good. I think, yeah, I fucked up. Yikes! That's what happens when you get too cocky, okay? You make a mistake. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm gonna try to take the Fenty in Butter. I need a bigger mirror. I need to see what the hell is going on. Okay. I'm going to go in with highlight, and this is the Chiate London, I think. I'm pronouncing it the Italian way, so if it's wrong, oh well, I don't care. And this is the highlight in Confetti. Pretty. Highlighting has become a new fave. Now, this is Glam. This is a matte highlighter. But once again, this is Glam. So I'm literally about to go OD. But the best part about this is it's like I'm going OD, but it's so, again, it's natural. It's like, does she got on makeup? Look at this. Boom, makeup. And then you be like, oh no, she don't. Boom, makeup. And what I like about highlight is I don't try to be precise anymore. Like, I'm super messy with it, because when the sun hits and when those angles hits, like, I really want it to kind of be able to shift, you know? I don't necessarily want it to be like stuck in a spot. Like, I'm just not, you know, I'm not worried about it like placement being too perfect. And of course, my favorite spot to highlight, like, oh, my forehead is just, I just kind of like doing this. It's so soothing. And you know, just because you got a big nose don't mean you should shy away from nose highlight. It's big, but it's cute. OD, baby. OD. Anybody highlight their chin anymore? My shit be so greasy. It's crazy. All right, we are glowing. All right, I'm gonna take y'all back. This was a long ass thing right here. Oh, editing is gonna be nuts. Okay, so most times people do soft glam. They will go for like, you know, the 90s look, you know, lip liners and lip gloss, but this is soft glam for the holidays. Okay, we're going to our grandmother's house for Christmas, but we still want to show out. So I'm going to line my lips first with brown liner. This liner has been with me since the beginning of time, and I will use it until I can't anymore. Okay, so that is done. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade, I'm gonna go in with the MAC liner lip pencil in Brick. All right, again, a little messy, but I'm not done. So that's just to kind of lay down my base for my lips. I am about to combine some Rihanna up in here. Okay, so we're gonna go in with Ruby Woo, old school. Okay, this shade sold out so fast, it is nuts. A stunning shade, and I think this is about 5, almost 6 years old. That's crazy. Now, oh, okay, let me not. All right, I'm gonna take, this is not the one I wanted. I grabbed Spanked, but is Griselda brown or red? Griselda. Let's see what new Rihanna does on this. Oh, y'all. Oh, holy night. Damn, I snapped my own neck with this combination. I will be putting this lip on for Christmas this year. That is it for the soft glam look. Leave a comment below if you prefer this one, and we're gonna move on to the full glam look. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do when I'm transitioning. Now, this is particularly the easiest transition for people like me. So for me, like on Christmas and things like that, when I want to be at both my family events as well as party with my friends, doing grown people shit, I need to do it fast. I'm not starting all the way over. You can change your lip if you want to. I don't know if I want to just yet. So I'm going to start with my eyes. Now, I did say I wanted this to be quick, so I'm going to do a single eyeshadow look. Hopefully it comes out right, and then we'll see if we need to adjust the lips from there. But we about to go from soft to full in a heartbeat. All right, so let's hop to it. For my eyes, y'all saw earlier that I already kind of have like powder on it, but it's not a lot. So all I'm gonna do is go back in with concealer and just re-wet this base. Now, because I knew I was transitioning and doing 2 looks, I did not put on any mascara. Most times I don't wear mascara, especially when I'm wearing lashes, just because I kind of don't know like what's going to be going on. So I'm going to take the brush that I should have had earlier and just go over all of this powder. I said it was going to be a single eyeshadow look, but I think I lied. So I have not had a chance to use this fully, but this is the Pat McGrath Subversive Eye Ecstasy eyeshadow palette. All basically like satiny shimmers and stuff like that. I put this on my story a while back, but I just haven't used it because I didn't really know how. Pat she kind of intimidated me, okay? So I'm going to attempt and see what happens. All right, going to start with the majority of the lid, and it's going to be this velvety red shade. This, I'm holding it up, it doesn't have a mirror. That sucks, but it's okay. Here's the thing, for you hooded eye gals, I want this look to look like I have big old eyes and big old eyelids. So I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna kind of do one of these moves. Okay, and that's so that when the lashes are on, you can still see the shadow. So I'm gonna finish this eye off camera because my battery is giving me the signal that it's dying. But I have been here for like 2 hours though, so that's all right. But you'll see me when I get back, I promise. All right, I'm back, and as you can obviously see, there are differences. So what I was saying earlier about when I go from soft glam or like a natural glam to a full glam, the eyebrow first and foremost. Typically with full glam and stuff like that, your eye is more intense, so you want everything to pop more. So I went in deep in this, and I said I was gonna do one shadow look. There's 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my head this way. So I'm going to use these 3 shades. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I'm gonna take like that deeper, it's like, because there's a purple shimmer in here, but this is, I don't even really know how to describe it, but I'm gonna go in and we're basically winging that out. We're gonna fill that in. All right, now we're gonna go back into that red shade, same brush, and we're gonna go over that because I want the lid to mostly be red with kind of hints of the darker, you know. I'm gonna go into like that deep blue and just start to work that into this outer corner. Man, okay, I probably was a little bit out of focus, but I'm just gonna bring this back in here. Normally when I'm out of focus, I'll delete a whole video and never post it or upload it or do anything, but if I was just a little bit out of focus, I'm not gonna redo it because that's too much. I got 4 things to do today. Bring that in. I'm gonna take that gold that you saw in the palette and do one of these moves. And I want to go back in with that red because I kind of wanted to have like a hint of orange and just be like just a little bit brighter. You see, like make that red just a little bit more fiery. Just brush some of that product there. And we're done. Go ahead, do the brow bone. All right, so my battery died and I'm just kind of waiting on it to charge on my Canon. So for this portion, I'm not gonna come back with the look completed, especially with my lips, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with my lips yet, but I'm definitely just inserting this just to kind of give y'all an update and a little tour. So yes, this is my hair. These are things, it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. Okay, what else? I gotta get y'all my tree. Freaking love my tree. All right, let's see what's been going on. What's happening now that I'm waiting? Nothing. My Christmas plans, I'm gonna be in Oklahoma. I work on Monday, but I'm off on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, so I will be doing that. I have no idea what my makeup is gonna look like because I'm doing the whole wear Christmas clothes, and so it's like an ugly sweater and some super busy ass pants. So my makeup will probably be more soft glam and not any eye looks, but I love this eye look. I'm so happy that I chose this today, so thank you, Pat. I'm gonna go and finish out my video because I have like 3 more other things to film today. So I'm gonna see y'all in a few minutes. I'm back. Today reminds me of when Bronze used to clock me because like every video my battery was dying, and I have not had that situation since until today. Should I go subtle? I shouldn't. We're gonna start off with Griselda. I do want it to be dark though. I freaking love dark lipstick, but we're gonna go dark and then we're gonna go from there. I have no clue. Okay, I'm gonna start this off as my base, and I'm gonna do something funky. I'm gonna go on top of it with a liquid lipstick. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go in, who is this? KiVonShe. This is the Project Chimps. It's been a while. I don't know if she still does these, but I don't buy these anymore. I forget the shade, but it's like a burnt orange, and it'll definitely tie in the eye for sure. Yeah. I don't know if y'all watch Fresh Off the Boat, but this season they've been doing this whole no thing. I feel 30 with this makeup on. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This, I feel, y'all don't realize it, like I feel so beautiful right now. Like, I look good, but I look amazing right now. This is crazy. This turned out so much better than I anticipated. And my hair is cute. Y'all. What a grand decision right there. Ooh. This is the full glam look. Once again, leave comments in the comment below if you prefer look 2. Alright y'all, so I had so much fun. If you couldn't tell, I had so much fun doing this, mainly because I got some inspiration of what I'm actually gonna do to my face when it comes time for Christmas. But it was just really fun to come in here and do 2 looks, 2 different glam styles for, you know, the 2 different type of makeup people that's out there. So leave a comment below if you prefer look 1 or look 2. Me personally, I'm gonna leave a comment below. Read the pinned comment so that you can see which one I like the most. I'm pretty sure you can tell. But that is it for today's video. Let me know what y'all are doing for the holidays, and I'm gonna get out of here because I got so many other things to get to you guys before the end of the year because I'm a slacker. But you know, I work best when I'm under pressure. So bye.